Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about this year's Cavs team.
I hear Tom said that the Cavs not a top four. Remember they was number 2 last year. Then they started having injuries. I think they top 5, 4 right now. I'd like to hear your compliment.
All right, as always, appreciate all the voicemails. Sam Amico, hoopswire.com. What do you think when you look at the grand scape? And I think they were third in the East when all the injuries kind of overloaded them late in the year. When you look at this, realistically, where are the Cavs?
That's a very good voicemail because there's a lot of truth to that. They were, before those injuries struck, they were third or fourth in the East, battling for the spot. There was time that they were 2, and you really, if you're going to base things on the way things were last year and assume that they're even better this year with good health, who's to say they can't finish in the top 4, get a home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs? There's no reason that the Cavs can't do that. Again, we talk about Milwaukee and Miami and Boston and Philly. Maybe Brooklyn gets its act together. That team is obviously stacked. There's 5 teams right there. But things don't always go as planned, and that's one thing that you have to consider. So if you're the Cavs, you don't really have to worry about doing anything or what anybody else is doing, but do your thing and defend like you did last season. Get what you can out of, your bench and ride the core. You certainly splashing with talent here at Media Day. Look, Dave, there's no reason that this team can't finish in the top 3 in the Eastern Conference. You just have to, you got to look at these other veteran teams as more realistic, but this team has that type of talent, that type of depth, that they are certainly in the mix to finish, to me, in the top 3 or 4 in the East.
Yeah, and the guy that alluded to it was Kobe Altman. Who knows how good Evan Mobley is going to be in his second year? How much of a jump is Darius Garland going to take? How much of a jump is Jared Allen? There are guys that are ascending, so it's a little bit of an unknown, but all good stuff.